Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another build video. As you guys can see, I do have the M16 in front of me. I wish they can make way more skins that are something like this. Different sounds, different animations. It's just really fun to play with something like this. Yeah, so the problem with the M16 is the muzzle booster and the rapid fire, I believe, as well, got kind of a nerf with the M16. It does give you a penalty to your headshot damage now, which is kind of a problem for this muzzle booster because my go-to was heavy barrel and muzzle booster. But don't worry, I've got a new build. I'll be using the remove stock for 10% boost your sprint to shoot time and a 5% boost your movement speed. You do take a hit to your flinch, which you don't really feel on this burst gun, and some recoil. Then for the grip, we're going to be using the fabric grip, but you can also try the quick draw grip. Personally, this gun does have a bit more recoil than my previous build, so I like to stick with the fabric grip just to have that extra consistency down range. Feel like you need more speed, then be my guess, go for the quick draw grip. I'm going to be using the fabric grip though. Like those in the video, I do have an optic and I do have iron sight. The only difference here is that with my iron sight build, I just use the quick mag, and then if I don't use the quick mag, I use the reflex. So for the sake of this, I'm going to be using the reflex sight, but iron sights are good, so you can also use the quick mag. For the front row, we're going to be using the leather wrap full grip for a 15% boost to our ADS walking speed and a 10% boost to our ADS stability. Helps us a bit more of our strafing speed. And then now we're going to be using the lightweight barrel. This looks really similar to one of my best M16 builds out there, which was the SMG build, except this one is just a buff one. Now you'll see that there will be a bit more recoil, and honestly, the M16 is a burst gun. Recoil isn't a problem. However, if you do somehow struggle with the recoil, I highly recommend you try out the heavy barrel. So the heavy barrel is good because it gives you that one burst potential, but the problem is if you don't combine it with the muzzle booster, it feels incredibly slow and you have to hit all your shots with it to actually make it useful. You're better off just playing this gun with the lightweight barrel. And now this is basically an SMG AR build. You get no penalty to your range and you get all the speed in the world. You won't feel recoil on this gun. With that said, I'm also basically done with the camo grind. I can now unlock pyroclastic on whatever. That was a lot of grinding. I think I'm going to start streaming soon, probably not today. I'm looking to do the M4 or the MDR. Next is probably going to be the M4 because the MDR feels really bad this season, but I'll definitely try to squeeze that in. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Let's go.